The nobles in their gilded halls need only speak a word to decide our fates. You bear the mark now. That means you share our sentence. Exile among the Forsaken. What a question. Are you truly so ignorant? It bars you from ever returning to the royal city. Worse still, you've lost the right to receive divine due. And without it, corruption will creep through you. Slowly. Inevitably. Unless the Queen herself grants you a new fate. One where you serve another noble lord. Otherwise, this place will be your grave. How foolish. The surface is a wasteland. A far crueler death than this place. The land is scorched, monsters prowl the ruins, and not a drop of clean water remains. My ancestors did, and their suffering carved the truth into our history. I won't test fate. Now go, find a spot to sit. It's one of the few things you can decide for yourself now.
You're going to make it through this. I'll find something for you to eat. Just wait for me.
Hayden, don't go. Stay with me a little longer. I'm afraid I won't live to see you return.
She's gone too long without divine due. She's getting weaker. It's all my fault. I failed to get it, and now I also bear the stigma of judgment. But I won't give up, no matter how impossible it seems. Tomorrow, I'll get some for sure. Bethwyn, you have to hold on.
Don't risk yourself for me.
You're kind. If you can find some mature fuzzy mushrooms, they might help her hold on. They grow in the clearing to the east. Maybe they could help her hold on until tomorrow.
Go, my friend.
Is there ever any doubt?
May Her Majesty's mercy grant them peace. They went south. Bethwyn's condition, it was too dangerous.
Caden would be the first to suffer if she lost herself to corruption. He had no choice but to take her away for everyone's safety. Haven't you seen wandering monsters outside the city? They were once us. The corruption eats away at the mind until nothing remains but hunger. The worst part is, it spreads. The corrupted infect the living. Only the Queen's divine grace can keep it at bay. Of course. Her Majesty holds the greatest magic in the world. But once you bear the stigma of judgment, you are cut off from her blessing. Poor Bethwyn. She was such a kind girl. And Caden. So honest and devoted. I'll pray for them. Oh, radiant Queen Serelith, our light in the darkness. Here is humble prayer and protect those two lost souls.
Have a good rest. Thank you. When she wakes up, I'll prepare something for her. No. She's finally sleeping. Let her have this moment of peace. There's a place nearby where you can rest for the night. Please, go. I need more time with her while I still can.
Glory to the Queen. Captain, this commoner with the stigma tried to sneak into the line, but I caught him.
It's not for me. It's for Bethwyn. She's too weak. Please, Honorable God, have mercy.
If she wants divine due, she can come get it herself. The law forbids collecting it for others.
She can't. She has the stigma too.
Then there's nothing more to say. Do you think the priests punish the innocent or the guilty?
Good sir, please show mercy.
Vexa. Thank you. But I already know how this ends.
That's right, commoner. Better to give up now. Oh, and by the way, report her location later. We'll handle the cleanup.
No! Bethwyn's still herself. She can hold on. I have to go. She needs me.
You're all monsters!
It's getting late. You can end your shift now.
Captain, shouldn't we keep an eye on that kid? Just in case.
I'll take care of it. Go rest.
Yes, sir. Glory to the Queen.
Everyone, form a proper line. No pushing. You will all get your share.
It's Indris! Everyone, let's line up properly!
Captain Indris is here!
Don't hurt him, he's not like the others.
Stay where you are. He's already transformed. If you get too close...
This is your fault. First Bethwyn, now Caden. You're holding a weapon. Are you planning to cut him down like the others?
Murderer! Killer!
We've given everything to South Thorin. Our blood, our lives. Only to be cast aside the moment we stumble.
Theron's right. The nobles hoard knowledge and resources. We fight and struggle, hoping to climb higher, only to be crushed for the slightest mistake. Generation after generation, we live in fear of corruption, trapped in a cycle we can never break. Is this our destiny?
I understand your pain. I was one of you once. I know how it feels. But right now, we have to stop the spread of corruption. Please, step aside.
Enough! How long are we supposed to endure this? Caden's fate today is ours tomorrow. Don't let them take him. We won't let these so-called guards execute another one of our own.
Go, my friend.
A perfect dance.
Captain, the corrupted have been dealt with. As for the instigators...
Let them go.
But according to the law, they should all...
No need to hesitate. You may follow the law, but I will follow my conscience. Letting those commoners go is my choice. Anger is a fire that needs an outlet. Let this matter pass for now.
Understood. I'll take my leave.
As for you, brave warrior, I remember you. You were the commoner exiled yesterday. Thank you for your assistance. You displayed remarkable talent in this fight. The guards are always in need of capable hands. A commoner with your abilities should consider joining the guard selection process. I know you were punished for trespassing into the royal city. Tell me, why did you take such a risk? Must have been someone very important if you were willing to take such a risk. Regardless, I believe you're not a bad person. From the fight just now, I sensed your pure heart. You're the kind of person we need. Given your talents, I'm confident the commander will make an exception for you. Are you willing to join us? Your resolve only confirms my judgment of you. The only obstacle is the stigma on you, which bars you from entering the royal city. The stigma is a secret art only the priests can remove. Coincidentally, I know a priest who may help you. He's young, but his magical knowledge runs deep, and he's a kind soul. By the way, I haven't asked your name yet. Merlin? An uncommon name. I'll remember it. Merlin, follow me.
Idris, look! I've cultivated a new variant. This is the Mirage Bloom, restored based on my notes.
Mirage Bloom?
If you want them to grow well, you must sprinkle some divine dew on the seeds. Once the Mirage Bloom flowers, it releases an illusion to stay hidden from predators. And the Mirage Bloom also responds to the planter's emotions. Joy, serenity, or even longing for something ideal. They bloom according to how the planter feels. Speaking of the Mirage Bloom... sorry. I got carried away.
Your skills have truly improved. It's impressive.
Right? Even my fellow priests praise me now, saying I'll match the achievements of my ancestors one day. Oh. Who are you?
Merlin is the newest recruit I've brought into the Guard.
Oh, so you're Indris's new subordinate. Well, nice to meet you, Merlin. You seem interested in my ancestors. Allow me to give you a brief introduction. My ancestor is Sage Tasso, who aided the Queen in the founding of South Orin.
Sage Tasso was the Queen's right hand.
2,000 years ago, our home was ravaged by hypogeans, and our forest lost its vitality. My ancestor Sage Tasso, alongside Her Majesty, followed the guidance of the Sylvan Tendril. Together, they led our people to here. Thus, South Orin was born. It's the family heirloom Sage Tasso left behind. The Sylvan Tendril holds powerful natural magic. It's helped me cultivate plants like the Mirage Bloom. Without it, this plant could never grow here. Oh, right. Indris, you brought Merlin here for a reason, didn't you?
I need your help. Merlin accidentally entered the royal city and was marked with the stigma of judgment from High Priestess Valara herself.
What? Just for entering the city? And the High Priestess personally intervened? How strict.
Merlin, show Feli your mark.
Don't worry. This is just a minor warning. The stigma isn't too complex. The High Priestess didn't put much effort into it.
Feli.
All right. I get it. I'm not disrespecting the High Priestess. I'm just speaking objectively. Don't be so sensitive, Indris. Speaking of which, is your mark all right? I can help you remove yours, too.
I made a mistake. The stigma serves as a reminder of that. As Captain of the Guard, I have duties I can't escape. Even if the mark is removed, the burden in my heart remains.
What if you go too long without divine dew? Your strength will be affected.
Feli, thank you for your concern. But accepting punishment for my mistakes is a belief I hold strongly.
You're so stubborn. It's all right. That's just how you are. I'll keep a close eye on you, though. Now, Merlin, please extend your arm.
Thank you, Feli.
It's no big deal. Indris, about recruiting Merlin, though His Highness may not mind, you should still be careful not to give the High Priestess any leverage. Merlin, you should keep a low profile too. I'm afraid things might go wrong.
Thank you for the advice, Feli. I understand. I need to take Merlin to meet His Highness Raviel. There are also some matters I need to report to Her Majesty. We'll take our leave now. Your Highness Ravion, greetings. This is...
Oh, hello. Is this the new servant you found for me? Has the stoic captain finally learned the art of pleasing his superior? I'm genuinely touched.
Your Highness, this is the new recruit I brought into the Guard.
You're no fun at all. All right, cutie. What's it gonna be? Let me hear it. Will you follow this stern-faced captain, braving the elements day and night? Or will you come to me and bask in luxury? What a pity.
Your Highness, please. I'm here to seek your approval for this assail to join the Guard.
What? Afraid I'll steal your prized recruit?
Your Highness, Merlin is the new recruit I've brought into the Guard.
All right, all right. I won't pry any further. I've never had issues with your suggestions before. You're here for something else, aren't you? The rumors outside are piling up.
Yes, there's an important matter to report. Zera,
Yes, sir.
Merlin is the newest member of our Guard. Take him and show him the ropes.
Understood. I'll explain everything about our duties. Hey, Merlin. I'm Zera, the training officer here. Before we get started, let me say this. Regarding our duties, there are no set rules or principles. You'll learn everything through experience and practice. Follow me, newbie. Glory to the Queen.
Zera! Halt! Come here and rectify this at once!
By the Queen, not again. Lord Valveris, how may I assist you?
A lowborn dared to flee during my midday rest. This is a blatant insult, an affront to my honor. You will find her and bring her back immediately. I shall cleanse this disgrace with her blood. And should you fail, I shall adorn my gates with a fitting new trophy. Perhaps the head of a commoner god.
It's him again. This is hardly the first time. We've helped him complete tasks, but those who were returned, well, I trust you can imagine their unfortunate end. I suspect I know where she's hiding. This will be a simple task. Let's proceed.
Go, my friend.
Let's dance under the starlight. Scanning the area. Found you.
Every sword is a witness.
I never meant any harm. It was an accident. I swear. I accidentally saw my master remove his veil. It was something strange, like scales. No, I saw nothing. I swear.
Calm yourself. Speak truthfully, and perhaps your punishment can be lessened.
You don't understand. I swear I saw nothing. I didn't speak a word.
Very well. I'll hand you over to the priests. I refuse to let history repeat itself. The law gives the priests ultimate authority in matters of punishment. Thus, I will entrust this lowborn to the priests. Valveris will accept the outcome. And fear not, he would never dare harm you. Let's go visit the priests. Ma'am, this lowborn belongs to Lord Valveris. She has unintentionally offended him. We seek your fair judgment.
In the name of the Queen, we shall mark this soul with a stigma of judgment, and banish her from the royal city. May the Queen's brilliance guide your path.
Protect? What are you implying? This is the law. I'm merely adhering to it. Ah, I see that look in your eyes. Are you worried about my safety? Fear not. His Highness Ravion will handle things. Now, let's move on to our next task. Rest assured, His Highness tacitly supports our actions. Without his approval, we could never defy such nobles. It's best not to speculate on His Highness's intentions. But compared to other nobles, Prince Ravion is certainly more compassionate towards commoners and the lowborn. That's why I chose to align with him. Captain Indris likely feels the same way. Now that you've joined the Guard, it's crucial to judge right and wrong with your own eyes. There's no time to linger. We have other duties to attend to. Let's go.
Greetings, Lady Zera.
We're here to collect today's divine due on behalf of Lady Celestine.
Understood. Please, wait a moment.
Perhaps because I'm also a member of the nobility. Sometimes they respect me even more than Captain Indris.
Apologies for the wait, Lady Zera. Here is Lady Celestine's divine due.
Thank you. We'll deliver it to her immediately. Merlin, please hold on to it for now. The Queen's Grace has its preferences. That's why so many scramble to get closer. Let's find Lady Celestine first. She's fond of fishing. We should be able to find her by the waterfall.
Now they can enjoy these delicious fish cakes too. I'm doing my part, and I'm sure this is what they've been waiting for. Oh, young Assail! Surely you've heard about the tragic plight of the commoners by now, haven't you? Or have you chosen to ignore their suffering? I can't simply stand by. I must do something. So I sought out ancient literature, hoping the recipe for these special fish cakes could bring even a little joy to their lives. Outrageous! That is the Queen's exclusive divinity. Her Majesty bestows life upon us, and we mustn't question her judgment on its distribution. Demanding too much grace leads to complacency. Only through labor can the commoners learn the value of their lives.
All right, Lady Celestine. Please continue your noble work. We have other matters to attend to. Merlin, let's go. Explain yourself. What exactly has occurred?
Reporting, my lady. During the distribution of the Divine Dew today, a riot broke out. A group of commoners rushed the platform and clashed with us. Amidst the chaos, others seized the Divine Dew. Worse still, those with stigmas took part in the uprising as well. Other guards are chasing these desecrators, but I was ordered to report this matter to you immediately.
I understand. Go report this to Prince Ravion. He should be at Wisteria Hall. Merlin and I will handle the Commoners District.
Understood.
This is unexpected. How did this happen so suddenly? I see. Caden's plight has ignited their anger. I can understand their anger, but duty is duty. I will bring them to justice. Once the situation is under control, I will report truthfully to Prince Ravion. This is no matter that can be solved by force alone. We must address the root cause. Don't underestimate the ruthlessness of the law, Merlin. If this isn't resolved properly, innocent lives will be lost. The Queen may be merciful, but her justice is unforgiving. The worst-case scenario is that, for a time, no one in the Commoners District will receive the Divine Dew. That would be a real tragedy. We cannot allow this situation to escalate any further. Come, we must quell this rebellion swiftly.
We just want to survive. Hayden and Bethwyn wasted away before our eyes. You watched them wither. Yet you wouldn't spare even a drop of dew!
And what of the nobles? They hoard 10 times what we receive. Why? We're the ones keeping South Thorin standing. We serve, we toil, and yet we are left to starve.
My sister was so proud, so happy to be chosen for the royal city. Not long after, news of her death came. All because she spilled a glass of wine. Just an ordinary glass of wine. Not even the precious Divine Dew.
Where were you all then?
You're tools for their rule. Look at us. Look at your own people. We are suffering. And now you raise your swords against us?
See now, Merlin. This is the truth of South Thorin. The commoners fight to survive, and the nobles fight to keep their power. And we are the line that holds it all together. There's only so much we can do. The time hasn't come yet. Now I must stop them. If I don't handle it myself, the punishment awaiting them will be even more terrible. Everyone, stand down! Do you want the entire Commoners District to lose access to the Divine Dew?
What more do we have to lose? We've lost everything already!
I understand your pain. I do. But if you don't stop now, the coming punishment will affect everyone.
Understand? What do you guards know of suffering?
This is my final warning. Put down the Divine Dew and leave in an orderly manner. Or else...
Or else what? You'll do to us what you did to my sister.
Enough! Guards, contain the situation. No further bloodshed. If this reaches the other 2 exarchs, the consequences will be beyond anyone's control.
Understood.
Are you all right, Merlin? Were you hurt during the riot? I understand. Neither am I, to be honest. I asked around. This riot started because of what happened to Caden and Bethwyn. Caden succumbed to corruption. And Bethwyn? She died in her sleep before she could suffer the same fate. A painless death, if nothing else. She shared her portion of divine dew with her dying relative. In South Orin, there is no greater crime than wasting divine dew. The Lord does not account for kindness. To be honest, I understand their rage. If it were my loved one suffering like that, I would go mad too. But my duty is to uphold order, even when that order is cruel. No, order is not justice. But here, bound by the divine dew, the price of disorder could be even more terrifying. It's never a choice between good and evil, Merlin. It's a choice between the lesser evil. Come on, we need to file our report. And steel yourself. It's something every guard has to learn. Your Highness, the riot in the Commoners' District has been quelled. We've apprehended the ringleaders. How would you like to proceed with their punishment?
Again? The same fixed script that plays out every few decades. I'm tired of it. Zara, why don't you run along and report to Valara? The priests will handle this matter. Best not to meddle where we aren't needed.
But... Understood. As you command. For the glory of the Queen.
Now then, Merlin. How was your first day on duty? Zara's a clever one, always finding ways to navigate rules without breaking them. A rare skill. Kindness. More often than not, it stems from a sense of superiority. Pity, after all, can wound deeper than cruelty. Let me guess. You're starting to question the order of things. Southorn's order is not about right or wrong, Merlin. It's about survival. My mother believes that living is more valuable than fairness. That belief is shaped by her past. I don't share it. But change... well, change requires the right moment. If you have the time, take a stroll through the royal city. The most fascinating truths are often tucked away in the least obvious places. But that's for another time. Right now, there's work to be done. Go find Indrus. He's at the Lunaris altar. There are far more pressing matters awaiting you.